It's hard to imagine, but 150 years ago, public education wasn't available to everyone.
The first schools in America were one-room schoolhouses.
One room, one teacher, many students,
Many grade levels.
In the summer of 1918, District 28 and District 35 were combined into District number 50. In February 1919, District 50 was transformed into Humboldt ISD.
Twelfth grade was not officially added to the Texas curriculum until 1944.
20 years ago, the internet was not available in most schools.
In the past 10 years, Humboldt ISD has added 12 new schools and has another 6 on the way.
So, what's next?
You know, in education in the 20th century was really around this whole idea of knowledge. There was this huge body of knowledge. We wanted to make sure all of our students had it. We still want to make sure that our students can read and do math and that they have all of that knowledge.
You know, I've been working on 21st century education now for 15 years, and we started focusing on critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and creativity as the skills we thought were central to the new global economy. As we talk to employers today, the biggest rising priority is that of critical thinking and creativity.
Well, looking back, we're starting to think about whether or not it's time to take us to the next level, to think about what it is our kids need to know and be able to do for their futures. We're also thinking about what are the learning strategies that work best for today's students.
Today, most of our kids can Google an answer to something in 10 seconds. The issue is, do I know how to leverage it? Do I know how to synthesize it? Do I know how to problem solve with it? So we're teaching a very different skill set than we did 50 years ago.
We've never known more than we know today about the best way to teach students, to make sure the learning is personalized, engaging, and motivational. All of those things really matter.
My dream school would be
On the beach,
cotton candy trees.
Would smell like flowers, and it'd be very fun, and the teachers would be super nice.
that teaches you through games and not through things like long talks that may be boring and hard to understand, and long recesses.
A lot of folks focus on the 4 C's of critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and creativity, but others focus on innovative problem solving. Others focus on global citizenship or global competence. I'm not advocating one specific solution for your district. I think you need to have a process that will help you determine the right profile of a graduate for your school district, but I think that process is essential.
There's one thing that I've really learned as a superintendent, also as a principal and a teacher, and that is, it is a partnership between the school district, the parents, and the community in educating its children. And it's really important that we all have a shared vision for where we want to go together for our students. That's why we want to have everybody's voice at the table in these conversations about what do our students need to know and be able to do for their futures.
So, what's next?